This is an open letter to the daughter I never had. My daughter, I had a dream last night. An angel came to me and said he'd grant one wish for me, one last wish before you leave our home and go off to start life on your own. He promised my last wish would come true, and immediately I thought of you. I realized that what I wanted most was not to keep you home forever, although I'd love to have you stick around. It's not to pay your college, get your first car, or even walk you down the aisle. Those are all perks I get as your dad, but it wasn't any of those. What I truly wanted most, my greatest wish of all, was to give you the wisdom of life. You see, I could give you money, but that doesn't mean you'll be able to earn it on your own. I can tell you about Jesus, but that doesn't mean you'll know him for yourself. I can pray for your future husband, but that won't protect you from the crazy world of dating. And even if I could give you the whole world, without the wisdom to run it, I'm not sure you'd be able to keep it. Then, startled from my sleep, I woke up and found this letter. And this is what it says. My daughter, when I was growing up, it was cool to be a Christian. But now for you, it's not. Persecution used to mean getting laughed at for your beliefs. But now it'll get you canceled, threatened, or even put in jail. Society will pressure you to abandon what you've been taught and force you to accept what it is they teach instead, or else. Be strong. You're not right or wrong because the entire world agrees or disagrees with you. You're right or wrong because you either got your facts straight or you don't. But you do have your facts straight because you know the Word of God. And if 1,000 people try to discredit you for your belief in that Bible, then 1,000 people are wrong. Yet those external pressures are easy to deal with because you're confident in who you are. It's the internal war you'll face as a Christian girl that threatens your walk with Christ. For it's never easy to trust a God you cannot see and pray to one you cannot hear, and trust in faith when all you feel is doubt. So what are you going to do when what Mommy and I taught you about relying on God clashes with sickness and setbacks? When your best friend dies in a car crash, or you flunk your first semester in college, or when you see good people stuck in life while evil people get ahead? What then? You know what? You stand. You cling to your prayer time and question God as much as you need to, even when he refuses to answer. You read the Bible again and again, even when you don't understand what it means. You follow the principles: fast, give, trust, believe, because God is your foundation for all the other things I want you to see. And one of those is that you're beautiful in every way. Even when you see every other girl's Instagram profile pic, baby girl, it's just a filter. You have grown into the woman you are today, and you are gorgeous. And inside of your heart is even more beauty than what can be seen on the outside of you. Your heart for others, your willingness to help, your commitment to God, your hard work and dedication, your faithfulness, your willingness to forgive is beautiful. And I need you to know that I see that beauty in you, and that God sees that beauty in you, and that whoever you date and ultimately decide to marry owes it to you to see that beauty in you as well. For if he overlooks all that you are and only sees what your body can give him, then he isn't worth you. Because you, my daughter, deserve someone so much better. Someone who will love you, love as in the way the Bible teaches him to love you, which is to be patient with you and kind during hard times and willing to forgive, not someone who will love you like his body tells him to. And with this self-respect you have, I know you're going to want to grow and better yourself in other areas of life, such as college and career. If you want to go to college, make it happen. I support you, and I want to see you succeed. It will open doors for you that won't be open in any other way. Just be sure it's a door that you want opened, not one that your previous teachers wanted for you, not one that society demands of you. Because baby girl, you can be successful without it. You can earn a living as a freelancer in the gig economy. You can build your own business. You can work your way in, then work your way up. You can do it either way. And if you choose the college route, you may get overwhelmed with deadlines, classes, and schedule, and what's due when for what class. But you're organized, determined, and able. If you choose to build your career, let no one hold you back. Grab the opportunities, work hard for them, and watch yourself succeed. But if you forgo all of this to pursue an unconventional route of starting something on your own, even though your friends will think you're crazy, know that Dad is proud of you. Yes, you'll go through setbacks. Yes, it will be hard to get it off the ground, but you have the focus, you have the grit, and you have the determination to see it through to the end. Now, either way, whichever route you choose, you will eventually end up making your own money. And when you do, handle it well. For the world we live in today has sold the lie that you have to have credit cards and auto loans just to get by and that's the way of life. It's not. The Bible teaches otherwise. Mom and I have lived it in front of you. Do not be a slave to the debt industry. By keeping yourself out of debt, you'll then have money to decide what to do with. And when the bills come due and money goes out, you'll see the inflow and outflow that we all experience. But unlike your friends and those around you who are living it up, make sure to grab it up. Put it away, at least 10% of everything you make to keep for yourself. Then as it grows and you get ready to use it to make more for you, be sure to avoid the fads and the scams and whatever hot topic is trending at the time. Focus on paid for real estate and stock index funds. Now, society will pressure you in the opposite direction of everything I'm sharing with you in terms of God, sex, dating, money, college, career, and all the other areas of life. They'll tell you that dad is old-fashioned. They'll tell you that you can't live without debt, that sex is normal, that you have to look a certain way, that you should do this or you should do that. And they'll go all the way down to the core of what you truly believe and try to change it so it matches what they teach. It's a lie. So here's 3 principles to live by when it comes to what they tell you through the news, through media, through social media. Number 1, just because they said it doesn't mean it's true. You will hear opinions touted as facts in every area of life: politics, religion, what one group is doing and another group is not. You'll hear that this is going to happen or that has already happened. But again, my daughter, that doesn't mean it did. So number 2, find the facts. You see, fear sells, gossip sells. And so just because it's online, just because someone posted it, just because you heard it doesn't mean it's fact. Dig, find out what each candidate actually represents. Dig, find out who God actually is. Dig and figure it out for yourself. Just never take their statements as facts. And number 3, once you've figured out the truth on your own, make your own decisions. It doesn't matter what those around you believe or what they want you to believe. And furthermore, I'm not even telling you what to believe. I just want you to believe it for yourself because you have figured out the truth and because you have made up your own mind. So as you leave this home that you've grown up in, that you've known all your life, and go out on your own, take this wisdom with you. Be true to who God created you to be, who Mom and I raised you to be, and who you yourself know you truly are. Love, Dad.